This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance or training purposes.
I'm Lockoutmen, and I present to you another MTC on the Recruiter Call channel. We're back with a new episode of Company Calls. In this episode, we're continuing to find out their drug screening process and if they accept S.A.P. drivers. If this is something that's interest to you, make sure you stay tuned. How much experience do you guys require?
I'm looking for 1 year of over the road and 6 months of flatbed.
What will be the mileage pay coming in?
So you're looking at about $280 per mile.
So $280 per mile. So this is what, $10.99? So is this $10.99 lease, $10.99 owner operator, or $10.99 company driver?
So we do lease purchase and owner operator over here. So if you're looking to get into a lease, we do that. And then if you own your own truck, we can also bring on owner operators.
So for the lease side, that means I will be responsible for everything, including the truck payments and everything. What will be the expenses for the week?
So fixed costs, which is going to be your truck payment, trailer payment, ELD, camera system, insurance, plates, everything like that. You're looking at right at $1,300 a week. And you have your fuel costs, which is, obviously going to kind of fluctuate and stuff. And then we have a really good maintenance account. It's 23 cents per mile, but it's bumper to bumper. And say 9 months down the road, the turbo goes out on your truck. If you didn't have enough money in your maintenance account, we would help cover it. And then we'd also get you into a loaner truck. So we don't just leave guys sitting on the side of the road.
Being that you mentioned all of that, so this will be a percentage. What will be the percentage for you and for me?
80-20.
80-20. Do you guys accept S.A.P. drivers?
We do. It would have to be 4 years outside of the S.A.P. program or more.
Drug screening, is it urine or hair follicle or both?
It's just drug or urinalysis.
How much experience you guys require?
Shopper require at least 2 years of OTR. You are asking for a company driver position, right?
Yes.
At least 2 years of over the road.
What's the mileage pay for 2 years?
Right now we can offer at the start 63 cents per mile with a weekly mileage around 3,500 and a strictly policy with at least 3 weeks on the road and then 1 week home time.
Do you guys accept S.A.P. drivers?
No, only if you had all 6, right? Either 6 overall steps to follow up.
Drug screening, is it urine or hair follicles or both?
They're taking urine bug test.
Is this the Pam down in Florida and not the one?
Yes, sir.
How much experience do you guys require?
Minimum 2 years over the road.
With that said, what will be the mileage pay coming in?
So we guaranteed a week $1,500 or 2,500 miles at 60 cents. Miles are paid empty or loaded, 60 cents. We guarantee 2,500, but we do drive more than that.
Do you guys accept S.A.P. drivers?
Unfortunately, no.
Drug screening, is it urine or hair follicles or both?
A urine.
How much experience do you guys require?
I'm assuming we're talking, are you hauling dry-van or flatbed or what have you been hauling? Yeah, as long as you've been hauling anything that's 40 foot or longer, and we're not talking dump truck or oil field or anything like that. If you've been hauling flatbed or, dry-van, anything like that, that's 40 foot or longer on trailers, and you've got a school certificate, then, with you having 2 years of experience, absolutely, you're 100% qualified.
What will be the mileage pay coming in?
Well, Well, that is all dictated by what you're trying to do. That's the reason I was asking that. It depends on if you're going to go lease purchase, you're going to go company driver. If you go lease purchase, are you looking for a dedicated lane? Are you trying to run OTR regional? I mean, there's a lot of factors that play into, how many dollars you're actually going to make. Okay, if you're looking at company driver, what's your zip code where you live? And let me look at my board. I have a live board I can look at. So yeah, in your area right now, it would be an OTR regional is what I'd be able to bring in. I don't have anything dedicated right now on the company side or on the lease purchase side. But that being said, we bring our in 40 cents a mile with a 10-cent incentive. You run 2,000 safe miles, which pretty much almost everybody does. You get 10 extra, runs you at 50 cents a mile. You're not going to have an issue, man. I mean, if you like to run, if you're willing to get out there and take the dispatches that come your way, then you won't have any issues making money. I don't know what.
So the 10 extra cent, that's contingent of like what's the requirement?
Safe driven miles, no accidents, no violations, and no tickets.
But base pay coming in is 40 cents.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. There's a very small percentage, that don't get and that 10 cents resets every week. So let's say that you did have a violation. The next week, it resets every single week because we pay weekly. So for some reason you'd hit it all year, and then you had one bad week where you caught a violation. The very next week it'll reset. You're eligible for that every week.
Do you guys accept S.A.P. drivers?
Typically, no. It depends on what kind of time frame we're talking about.
The return to duty status.
Yeah. No, that's going to be that's probably going to be an issue.
Is it urine or hair follicles or both?
Man. Typically, it's a UA.
So I haven't done flatbed before. This would be like my first time coming into flatbed. With the experience that I have driving, would you guys train me a flatbed as a new flatbed driver?
Yeah.
How much experience do you guys require?
We don't require experience. We hire student drivers, so experience required.
Well, somebody with my experience, about 2 years, that don't have flatbed experience, what would be the mileage pay coming in?
We don't pay mileage. We pay on percentage. You'd actually start off at 30% of whatever the load is paying to the truck.
This is W-2 or 1099?
W-2.
Do you guys accept S.A.P. drivers?
No.
Drug screening, is it urine or hair follicles or both?
I believe it's urine.
All right, there you have it, drivers. If any of these companies will work out for you, reach out to them and see what they can do for you. If these calls helped you out, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for the next MTC on the Recruiter Call channel.
Who's next?